Well, hello, children. I seem to have made a mistake. Last night I was messing around with the camera settings trying to increase the memory, and I somehow turned off the audio recording. So I filmed this morning's entire workout without sound. So to try to salvage this, I'm going to do my best Morgan Freeman imitation. It's Monday morning. We're speed day. We're doing a multi-spinner pronation. Table is perpendicular. We're going to do 45 pounds on the right hand and 35 pounds on the left. You can see that we have a black band hooked in parallel, and we have a chain to get a complete stop. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 6 sets on the right. Palin the dog decides that even though we've been downstairs for an hour warming up and setting up the camera, she decides now she has to go outside. They bring such joy to my life. Let's see, we're probably going to switch over to 35 pounds and do the left hand set, which would be our second set. Sorry if I'm blathering. I feel like I should be talking constantly. I'm trying to figure out what I said. At least this way I know I won't say any dirty words. I don't know if this works out, but this might be the way we do the audio and all the videos moving forward. It just said it takes so much more prep time. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I think I discussed this later, but that chain creates a sudden stop at the end of the motion. And a sudden change in velocity is an acceleration, which produces a force. So that brief moment of acceleration spikes the force. This is the requisite cat brushing section in between sets, the warm-up sets. The band overspeeds the eccentrics. So when you reverse the direction of the velocity against the band, that spikes the acceleration, which produces a spike. Oh yeah, I remember I had trouble with that 5-pound plate. Since we're doing 35 and 45 pounds, the pin stack does 10. And hanging that plate on there, the plate itself was getting stuck between the 5-pound plate was getting stuck between the pin stack plates. So, the band disconnects. So I got the dog wanting to go outside, I got the plate getting stuck between the pin stack, and I got a cat constantly trying to put her rear end in my face. This has been just a glorious, trouble-free morning. And so, set number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So we'll record that as not 6, but as 4 plus 2. I think that's me explaining that the plate was getting stuck in the pin stack. See, I know how this movie ends, so I might be... Spoiler alert, I'm probably going to tell you stuff before it happens. Man, I've been fighting this cough and this cold for about 2 days now. I do not have COVID. I've been checking my temperature. And I'm immortal. Because I found the Ark inside Texarkana. They somehow know when the camera's on. See, look at that. She gets front and center. Wow, there's a lot of... You know what? I'll be honest, all these workout videos, I always post them. I've never watched them. This is like the first workout video that I've created that I've actually watched. Oh, something bounced or something in the machine. I remember I was having trouble all morning with the machine just not working. Look at how weak that left arm is. Oh no, I never moved the stack. The stack's still on 45 pounds, and I'm going. Man, I can't even get the first couple of reps. The difference between 35 and 45 on my left is the difference between the potential of 6 reps and nowhere near 6 reps. Let's see. All right, let's go again. No, I should have lowered that camera a little bit more. You could get the pin stack moving. 1. Man, I'm struggling. Oh. Still need the camera settings. For some reason, I framed it to where you can see all kinds of ceiling, but you can't see the weight stack moving up and down. Motion would be kind of nice. Oh well. This is a continuous improvement here, baby. We're just going to keep getting better and better. Steven Spielberg goes, he's got like 10 years before he catches up to me. And I'm thinking, 10 years. I got probably 7. Then I'm going to fix that. Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls, Indiana Jones movie. Ugh. All right. Back to the mighty righty. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I noticed when I hit that chain hard once, I hit it a lot softer the next time. Getting that chain taut while you're moving sends a shot right to your elbow, right where you want it. Man, you guys should tell me to clean that gym up. Look how cluttered and messy it is. Folgers coffee. Folgers breakfast blend, half strength. I am such a sissy when it comes to drinking coffee. Of course, you're watching a man brush a cat. Of course, he's a sissy. Oh, but you know what? If this Morgan Freeman voiceover works, this could open up all kinds of possibilities for future videos. Like, I could do the voiceover over like my opponent's videos, where they basically say, "Wow, I love Todd. He's so cool." I don't remember. Did I move the weight? Did I move the weight back to 35? Probably. Looks like the cat's got something to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. My left is so fun. So I've had surgery on both biceps, and they attached my left bicep a few millimeters closer to the shoulder than they did my right. Now my right's always been strong. My right arm has always been stronger than my left, but them moving that bicep up a few millimeters on the left certainly didn't help. And it's not just curling or dragging. I mean, it's like, actually there are some like back pressure type movements my left can hang with my right, but not if it involves like locking the like if I'm laying down on my tricep, my left can hang with my right, but if I'm doing anything like this, it can. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. That doesn't count as 6. That counts as 5 plus 1. You sissy. Wow. I'm getting a nice, healthy red color there. I really need to clean that gym up. Oh man, I haven't been counting the sets. Set 3? I'm sure it's 3. Still having trouble with that 5-pound plate on the stack. It's not so bad if you're lifting slow, but when you're doing these ballistic movements, things start swinging around and stuff, and that plate gets hung up on the key, and it gets hung up in between the stacks. So, constantly changing stuff. I think this might be set 4. Or set 3 on the left. It's probably set 3 for the left hand. I got today off work, so that's why you're seeing sunshine through the door, because normally I'm down here about 4 in the morning, but this morning I didn't film this till like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Looks like I only got 3 or 4 reps that time. What a weakling. 2. 2. Alright. I think we're moving to, I should really be paying attention. Set 4, I believe. This is a 31-minute video and we're 12 minutes into it. So, okay, yeah, I took the time to explain the setup. So there's that band's, that's a 45-pound band, but I'm probably getting 30 pounds out of it due to the extension. That's in parallel to the 45-pound dead weight. So let's say that's 75 pounds dead weight, which is about 60-65% of my 1 rep max. The band overspeeds the eccentrics. By reversing the direction quickly, you spike the acceleration, which spikes the force. So you get a force component way in excess of the 75 pounds. When that chain draws tight, that velocity comes to a stop. That's once again another spike in acceleration. So the 75 pounds of dead weight spikes up again. So you got a spike on the front end and the back end of the movement. And it's all a matter of just subjecting the body to heavier and heavier forces, forcing it to adapt to it. Evidently, I forgot to mention something because the cat had something that she had to weigh in on. That chain sudden stop is basically a plyometric movement. Westside Barbell doesn't put the chains on their speed day stuff. It's something we do here. They'll have separate days for plyometrics, but they do use the bands heavily. I was reprimanding my cat for not having thumbs or a sole, and she keeps thinking she wants to lift weights with me. Alright, I think this might be set 4 or 5. For those of you playing at home, you probably know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evidently that talkie rest was enough to increase the energy. Look at that cat, just sits there with that weight hanging off her back. That talkie rest is enough to get some capacity back in. Oh man, I had something I was going to mention, but I can't remember what it was now. Yeah, probably not important. Alright. The rest periods between the sets get longer as we get higher up in the sets because I'm getting tired. Oh. Prayer's got other stuff to do. She probably got to go. She probably saw something on the shelf that she needs to knock over. Or there's some spot in the house that doesn't have a mess in it that the cat insists should be messy. The cats have been taking and getting up on my counters when I'm not home. They've been knocking pictures off the refrigerator. I'm going to have to have a talk to them in Spanish. Oh yeah, the elbow. Yeah, I don't keep the elbow down so much. It's mostly about getting the speed. I'm trying to generate the force into the arm and stuff. So it's not a. We are not simulating arm wrestling. We are approximating it. Kind of like when you do those wrist curls with your arms resting on your legs. That's not approximating arm wrestling at all. But it's a way of strengthening your wrist. We don't do them here, but that's the theory behind it. Getting your arm in the proper position so that you're engaging the proper muscles. But no, I'm not. This is not an arm wrestling simulator. It's basically not even an arm wrestling approximator. It's not even an arm wrestling mater at all. Man, I like a tomater. A bacon, lettuce, and tomater sandwich. With cheese. And chicken. Oh, I know what I'm having for lunch today. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato chicken sandwiches. Wonder if Applebee's will make that. But the Harmar Tavern will. Hey, if you're ever coming through Lowell to see me, man, come down to the Harmar Tavern. Well, I'll buy you lunch. Or we'll go to the Polo Club in Parkersburg, man. They got some good wings there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Said 5 or 6. Wow, I hope it was 6. What a messy, messy gym. Of course, thousands of people look at my house and they go, all you potential thieves and stuff go, well, there's nothing in his house we're stealing. Well, there's a lot of downtime. Let's see if we get 6 this time. What did we get? We only got like 1 or 2 sets of 6 out of this hand. Boy, that dude has one big head. 2, 3, 4, 5. Big head Todd with 5. Big head Todd does 5 reps. 6. Oh. That's me complaining about the surgeon who moved my left bicep up several millimeters compared to my right. What's happening? Oh, I took the plate off. Oh, that must have been 6 sets. Woohoo! Now we're getting near the end. Now we're doing wrist work. Let's see. The wrists I did 50 pounds on. Just to hit the hand and wrist, because the hand and wrist is my weak point on maxing out at this exercise. So after doing the work sets, when the whole body's got some slight level of fatigue in it, we'll go ahead and hit the hand and wrist connections for a while. So the body knows where to send all that delicious fishes, salmon, and tater tots we're eating today. Yeah. I went back like 2 weeks to see what I was using for weight on the wrist stuff. These always get easier the more sets you do. Your body somehow rewires the connections and stuff. The small movements respond quickly to resistance. Yeah, something in the machine popped. The machine popped its elbow. Those nylon straps are a nice way to secure the table because you can adjust it like at will at any time. 1, 2, 3. 5. One. Left is so pathetic. This is 3. So that pen ran out. I make sure to put it right back on the table, so I'll pick it up in the tomorrow morning and try and use it again. Notice I didn't throw the pen away. Pens that don't work have a long life at my house. 1. 2. 'Kay. So 4, 5. Boy, that left is just uncoordinated and weak. 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count them? You ever notice cats just basically turn your house into an aquarium? If you think about a fish aquarium, it's just a big rectangular volume with a bunch of non-moving objects in it, except for the fish. The fish just float around. They add movement and color to a square space. My theory is cats basically do that to your house. Your house is basically a rectangular cubic volume, and the cats just dash around adding movement and color to it. So cats are basically house fishes. Jeez. Huh. Wow, there's a lot of goofing around in these videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Not too shabby. Left will probably do 2 after the just jibber jabber. I have no idea what I'm saying there. I was quite interested in it though. All right. Got about 6 minutes left. One. 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 Oh, mercy, 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 oh, mercy me. Alright, now, just to get some overall elbow health in, we're going to basically do the reverse of the work vector. This is usually pretty lightweight stuff. I think I started at, I started at 30 pounds. I think I originally set the weight at 20, did some, and I can never remember what the weight is to do these, so I think I started at 20 and found it too easy and went to 30. Evidently I'm going to do the left hand first. Evidently I have no idea what I'm doing. Huh. And you think you're qualified to tell other people. Alright, one. Somehow I can't quite master the science of wrapping the strap around the handle. I wrapped it reverse. 1, 2, I think this is 20 pounds. I think I only see 2 plates moving when it went up. I think I decided that was too easy. The autofocus on this camera makes it look like we're like clouds are moving in front of the sunshine or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cat's crawling around in my backpacks, which are hanging on the wall. I'm afraid she's going to knock a bunch of expensive stuff over. Cats are basically mammal entropy. They just cause destruction and degradation everywhere they go. And evidently I thought you were interested in hearing that, so I pointed it out to you when I thought I had audio on my camera. All right, port side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I think I had to go have a talk with the cat. Cat needs to work on its bench. I think I went up to 40 pounds by now. Still can't quite figure out how that multi-spinner works. 2, 4, 6. I don't know if I counted right. 8. All right, lefty. Two. Do. All right, 50 pounds. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, eins, zwei, drei, vier. I think we called it a day there. As I'm still talking to you. All right, kiddies, come back. Everybody come to Virginia next weekend, or this coming weekend. Root me on. Love you.